The Nuggets unloading from the team bus earlier, anxious to get down to business with this road battle looming. Hello from 2K Sports. We're honoring diversity and culture tonight with the NBA celebration of Noche Latina. Our game tonight featuring the Denver Nuggets as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs here at their home, AT&T Center. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. Now Denver's starting 5. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And for San Antonio, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Ben Simmons. And down the stretch here, each night threatens to reshuffle the playoff seedings.
Well, I love this time of year, BA, because you're getting up in the morning, you're jumping on the internet, you're trying to check to see, well, what happened last night? Did they lose a half game? Are they up 2.5? Can we still get there? This is what it's all about.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his first foul of the game.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Here's Murray. Fires the 3. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. And here's Simmons. Pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
The pass-first nature of Simmons. Fantastic job scanning the floor and finding the open teammate.
Now, when we talk home court advantage, you think the Nuggets have the best in the NBA?
I think so, BA, and it has to do with geography. Denver is at altitude, and that's hard on your body, trust me, I know. And they're isolated from the rest of the league, so it always is a long trip out there as well.
Another shot. Tipped. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And they double up Simmons over to the left wing. Noel, the pass to Simmons. Back to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Back to Porter. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Gordon, right side. He's off on that one. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home.
Get out of the way!
Wow!
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Porter's shot is off.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
With the playoffs around the corner, let's see how the West is shaping up. You look at the Spurs. They have looked in control all season long, aren't showing any signs of taking their foot off the gas anytime soon. And of course the Nuggets, well, record-wise, not even in the same conversation.
Seeing where the Nuggets are, they've had some terrific moments this season, but where's the big leap upward that we've been waiting for?
Now, you just don't want to sit in the middle for too long. You either want to be competing against the top teams or starting to strategize where you can position yourself for a high lottery pick and maybe turn around your franchise's fortunes.
At the line for the Nuggets.
That's good from Porter.
Michael Porter Jr. continuing to be pressed off the floor with these injuries to get himself righted, back and healthy, and make contributions at a high level.
And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Greg.
That's right, B.A. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
Now here's Simmons. Last game out, he had 44. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
Well, Simmons' size and strength make him a tough cover inside. The defense gets sloppy, and of course, they foul him.
And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Bryant, he's checked in for Jokic. Najee comes in for Gordon. Brown, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. And there it is for him.
Any possession that ends in a shot from that range after a good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Simmons, the pass to Johnson. Back to Simmons.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the first. Whiteside uses the glass on the layup.
Some of the best centers in the league understand every aspect of the offense and where shots are coming from, and Whiteside positioned himself well for that one.
Now here's Brown. Right now averaging 6 a game. And it's in there.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And McDermott pulls it down. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Pass to Simmons. McDermott up top. Simmons finds McDermott. From deep, Johnson. It's rebounded by Najee. The Nuggets have gone only 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Jackson. He can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. Simmons with it. Covered by Bryant. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Brown with it. To the paint. Here's Najee. And he dunks it down.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And they double up Simmons. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Reggie Jackson.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
The Nuggets making a switch here.
Antonio Benson.
He hits the second from the line. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Up top, Jackson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Bryant. Tries again. They shoot again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
And the long arms of Thomas Bryant getting the job done.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Spurs out in front, up 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter.
10.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
We've got Devontae Graham, Zach Collins out there with Keita Bates-Diop, and it's Jones in at the point. That's the San Antonio 5. Kept alive, goes back up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No, Gordon continues to work on the J. but inside he can be a problem.
Shooting for Denver.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Spurs?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Gordon's gotten his first bucket of the night. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
Jokic finds Murray. Jokic against Jones. And that one, good.
I like when Jokic uses his size down there on the inside. He gets the ball to a good spot, and then he goes to work.
Now here's Graham. Defense is right there. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season. And that really has to lift his teammates' spirits right now.
I'll tell you, Grant, these second chance buckets could be what this game comes down to.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Grant.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Drills it from deep.
And they're trending in the right direction after a rough first quarter from the field.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Noel. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Great to have Noel active like that, proving how dangerous he can be on the inside.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Up the floor. And Noel hammers it down.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
Execution with pace, that's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
And here are the Nuggets now. The Spurs making their last shot. Snatched up. Here's Jokic. Excellent D there from Noel.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Vassell finds Noel on the take. And Noel hammers it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Assisted.
Now, sometimes there's passes and then there's precision passes. Murray with one of those there.
First half. 2 minutes.
Graham, the pass to Noel. And Noel hammers it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Kind of amazing because Jokic has that passing ability and what it's done in terms of how the coaches run their offense around what he can do.
Now here's Noel. Tipped away and stolen by Jokic. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Substitution on the court.
That'll be a 5-second call. Najee, he's checked in for the Nuggets.
Spurs ball.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second. Here's Simmons. That one falls. Simmons has got 8 points.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Jackson, the pass to Brown. Here's Caldwell Pope. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Caldwell Pope's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Hey, guys, can we show some love to the defense in that game? They were relentless. They were dominant. It was just a great performance overall.
Yeah, last game was pretty impressive stuff on that end of the floor, just getting up near shooters and blocking as many shots as they did.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go. Caldwell Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, really good job by Reggie Jackson just finding the shooter and feeding him.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Noel. Simmons with it. And there's the drive, and that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. Denver in the lead. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Bryant, and then Bryant with the dunk.
And Bryant, with that kind of positioning, he's going to get the dunk.
Here's Whiteside. Excellent D there from Bryant. With 4 on the clock. Jackson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And that one falls for Jackson.
It's been interesting as Reggie has finally seemingly found a home, or at least confidence in the way he plays. He's a guy who can carry you on offense, and he will score in bursts. And those will be very loud points.
So we conclude the first half. Nuggets ahead, up by 6. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
34.
Thanks a lot, guys. I'm here alongside Coach Malone, and Coach, a strong first half for this team. What was clicking for you?
I love that ball movement, taking care of the ball, and that's something we've been harping on. Make a play for somebody else, and I thought we had many examples of that.
Got to help yourself. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A pretty close game from the Nuggets throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nuggets' first half?
I like what they've done on the ground. Boxing out, reacting quickly, playing with an aggressive attitude. They set a physical tone, but now everyone gets a chance to recalibrate. We'll see if this rebounding dominance can extend into the second half.
Jack, what did you see from San Antonio?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. Bye.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Ben Simmons.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Well, San Antonio's shooting an efficient 57% tonight. On the court right now for the Nuggets. Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Jamal Murray out there with Reggie Jackson. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
And they'll get another chance. Porter's shot is off. Inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And really a two-way force in transition. Sohan will run out on the break, and he can get back quickly on defense as well.
And Nerlens Noel picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, my, and that was textbook defense. positioning himself well to send it back.
And Porter with good focus just to find some room in the mid-range.
And Aaron Gordon, Grant, growing up in the heart of Silicon Valley, San Jose.
Yeah, Aaron, using that to his advantage, involved with some apps. Now, we've seen a lot of players getting into the tech world. Great to see guys like Gordon branching out into business.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Jackson. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Spurs fans, get loud for your Spurs Night Squad.
Left side, Simmons. Back to Noel. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. And it's a 7-point Nugget lead.
Jokic, for a guy that size, he does just such a great job of moving the ball, a great conduit for the offense.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, PA.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Denver's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Jokic finds Murray. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate, and does so there.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Simmons against Murray. Simmons, the pass to Noel. Porter with the steal. And the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd personal foul. 2nd team foul. Substitution on the court.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Shot from 12. Caldwell Pope's shot is off.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
And they're on the run. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Jokic long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
You think about some of the great young centers in this league, but when it comes to making everyone around him better, Jokic is the man.
Hassan Whiteside, he's checked in for San Antonio. Jones comes in for Graham. Bryant, he's checked in for the Nuggets. The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this 3rd quarter. Jones with the ball, now guarded by Bryant. Whiteside doesn't go that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. If you could pick any center in the league to start a team with, Brent, is Jokic your guy?
Man, between him and Embiid, we're talking about 2 different styles here, BA, but I love the passing and I love the positive impact that Jokic makes on the entire 5 that are on the floor, including himself. So Jokic is the guy.
Now here's Jones. Here's Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Shot is good by Gordon. And it's an 11-point Denver lead.
And Aaron Gordon not hesitating because the defender was close. He just kept going.
Second chance effort. Whiteside. Counted. Whiteside's got his 2nd bucket of the game.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. A different look for Denver. Najee, he's checked in for Gordon. Brown comes in for Porter Jr. And it's Jackson in for Jamal Murray. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Takes a 13-footer. Rebound San Antonio. McDermott's got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Sohan to the inside. Here's Whiteside. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Up top, Brown to the middle. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And the Spurs with some changes. Noel, he's checked in for Whiteside. Bates Diop comes in for McDermott. And it's Vassell in for Collins. And Denver with a change here too. Murray's checked in for Jackson. Now here's Jones. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, when Nerlens Noel stays very confident offensively, good things like this tend to happen.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, you win that turnover battle.
Got to appreciate the aggressive defense he brings.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. The Nuggets have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. And stolen by Jones. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Down low. And Noel hammers it down.
Wow, getting these bonus points from a guy who offensively you don't tend to lean on. This is helping out the squad.
Jones against Murray. 11 feet out. And there is a whistle. That'll go on Thomas Bryant. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets, Nikola Jokic.
Murray against Jones. Now here's Noel. Great D that time from Jokic. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Denver in the lead. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then it's Ben Simmons. Then it's Nerlens Noel. That's the San Antonio 5.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Noel with it. Checked by Murray. Pass to Sohan. To the left wing. Back to Vassell. Here's Sohan. Here's Simmons. Porter pulls it in.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Murray, and the foul on Ben Simmons. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Whiteside, he's checked in for Noel.
Now into the lineup for your Spurs, Hassan Whiteside.
And here are the Nuggets now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Jokic. Misses the layup. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Sohan. Right side Simmons. Banked it in off the glass.
Yeah, great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Outside Murray. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
The kick out to Johnson. Now here's Whiteside. Defended by Gordon. Pass to Sohan. Simmons against Murray. Nice shot by Simmons. Simmons has got 4 points this quarter.
You love seeing games like this from Simmons, looking absolutely dominant and in control offensively.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Caldwell Pope. Gordon down low from 9 feet, and that one's long. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Then he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for
The first free throw is good.
Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
His third triple of the game. A little more success from out there in the second half.
Now here's Simmons. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Guys, thanks a lot. I had a chance to hear what Mike Malone was saying to his team, and with every possession being critical, he was clear with his team. Quote, "This is what we prepared for. Keep your focus, stay in the moment, and execute." He believes that's the path to victory, guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks.
Oh, impressive play from Simmons, showing he can step up and be the guy on offense when he has to.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. They got the rebound. Jokic. And he battles for the ball. Gets the second chance bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Well, Jokic needed it, and he got it.
Now a timeout called by San Antonio. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jamal Murray.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Pass to Sohan.
2 minutes remaining.
And here's Whiteside.
2 minutes.
Left side Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Simmons has got 13 in the second half.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
The possession just way more efficient, I think, here tonight, taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
And stolen by Simmons. There's the
Nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts.
Just about 7 feet. Simmons is a different kind of player. He's got point guard handles.
And here's the Mobile One drive. A great move to get right to the cup.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Here's Jokic. Unable to get that one.
Perfect timing to rise up and challenge the shot inside.
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very serious.
You know, we know he struggles at the line, but Simmons is much more focused in huge situations like this one.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Spurs?
They're picking all the low-hanging fruit. Defenses these days want to concede the mid-range, and they're happy to take it.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
Noel, he's checked in for Whiteside. Jokic passes to Porter. Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. No good that time. Good D by Simmons. And he drives in. Count it!
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray passes to Jokic. Simmons against Murray. Over Simmons. They retain possession. Right side Murray. Jokic finds Murray.
Jokic stepping up big time here.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2. And so both free throws good, and it's a 3-point game.
Question is, now can they protect the 3-point lead he's given them?
And the Nuggets call time here. They're down by 3. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Fires from 14. Porter's shot is off.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you want him taking that kind of shot.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
14 foul. At the line for the Spurs, Ben Simmons taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's unable to get the second one. Here's Caldwell Pope. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the 3-point line.
The line for San Antonio, Ben Simmons.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game. And so it's San Antonio who scraped by with the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm here with Ben Simmons, and Ben, you were setting the table. How aggressive were you looking to be, attacking and finding your open teammates?
Trying to make plays. That's what I do. I try to share the ball, try to make the right play, so I'm happy I did that.
And you do it well. Thanks, Ben.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it.